Hi, this is Michael Raparez of Ubiblog, and I'm joined by Dominic Guay, senior producer of Watch Dogs 2. Dominic, we've just seen the demo for the first time at E3. It's now playable. What can you tell us about what you're showing here today?
Yeah, so we're allowing you to play an open world demo, and it shows you how our game is structured, how you're able to find different quests in the world using your hacking abilities, and you choose which one you want to focus on. And it's also showing how you can use your various tools like drones and hacking into people to explore the world and manipulate the world to achieve your goals.
You began the demo with a presentation showing off Congressman Thruss and introducing Invite. What can you tell us about them?
Yeah, so this is one of the operations in the game, one of the quests if you want. And Congressman Thruss is working hand in hand with a social media giant called Invite. And they're trying to rig the election, trying to get the congressman elected because he's gonna, scratch their back afterwards. And DedSec has discovered that and they're trying to expose them to the public. So we show the mission where Marcus is trying to infiltrate Congressman Thruss' penthouse to find evidence that he is trying to rig the election.
So these aren't the big bads, they're just one of several.
They're one of several, and as the player unveils those various crooked people, he's getting closer to what he's looking for.
When you're going through the world, obviously you're going to run into random people. How does that work exactly?
Yeah, so it requires a bit of explaining. It's super fun to play in co-op in an open world. It's something we embrace, and so we brought co-op to the table. But we think it's even more fun if you blend it seamlessly in the single player. So the way that works is, as you're playing in the game, you're going to see other players in your city, and you don't have to interact with them. They're just there. From their perspective, they're seeing you in their city. And then if you walk up to them, you can just invite them to play in co-op, and if they accept the invitation, at that point you're hooked up together, and then you can go and do missions together. So it's very natural, it's a very organic way of meeting people and deciding to play some missions together. And there's actually events happening in the city, so you could be attracted by one such event and meet another player who was also attracted and work through it together.
Do you have a favorite part of the Bay Area that you've created here?
That's a good question. Honestly, I'm attached to all the different parts. I mean, I like San Francisco because it's vibrant, and I like the hills and the vistas you have, and I like the people and the spirit that we've created in it. But I love Marine because it's a completely different sandbox. It's cool to do ATV in the mud, and it's a completely different feel. And then I like Oakland because it's also a big city, and it's nice and varied and beautiful. And in Silicon Valley, it's completely different. But what I like about it is the tech campuses that we build and how we try to build those big HQ of tech companies that are present in Silicon Valley.
So one final question, when is Watch Dogs 2 coming out?
Yeah, so Watch Dogs 2 is coming out worldwide on November 15th for PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Click here to watch the entire world premiere video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and be the first to see new trailers and behind-the-scenes action.